Mikel Arteta just revealed a crucial update on a key player's injury ahead of the Fulham clash. Meanwhile, the club confirms interest in a new £50 million star described as the next Martin Odegaard. Plus, Arsenal is ready to consider offers for a £34 million player Arteta once called tremendous. All this and more you can check out now with the top Arsenal news directly from Emirates Stadium, so make sure to like the video and check your subscription so you don't miss any updates. And without further ado, let's get started. Arsenal showed their resilience and depth in defense during their victory over Manchester United, despite being without Gabriel Magalhães. The absence of the Brazilian center-back, a cornerstone of Mikel Arteta's defense, was a significant test for the Gunners. Gabriel's partnership with William Saliba has been central to Arsenal's defensive solidity and success in recent seasons, providing a reliable base for the team's attacking play. Beyond his defensive contributions, Gabriel is also a key weapon in set-piece situations, adding an extra edge to Arsenal's ability to capitalize on dead ball opportunities. Arteta was quick to praise Jakub Kiwior for stepping up when called upon against Manchester United. The Polish defender delivered a composed performance, but there's no denying that Gabriel offers a level of consistency and physical dominance that is difficult to replicate. Arsenal will be eager to see their defensive talisman return to action soon, as his presence is vital for maintaining the team's momentum in their pursuit of success this season. Will Gabriel be fit for Arsenal versus Fulham? Gabriel Magalhães' availability for Arsenal's upcoming clash against Fulham remains uncertain as the defender continues his recovery from a knock sustained in the win over West Ham United. The Brazilian missed the midweek victory over Manchester United, with Mikel Arteta opting for Jakub Kiwior in his absence. Despite concerns, Arteta has downplayed the severity of Gabriel's injury. Speaking in his pre-match press conference, the Arsenal boss shared an update saying, "It's matchday -2, so we have to monitor a few players. We have another training session tomorrow, so we will see how everybody is for Sunday." Arsenal fans will be hoping for positive news, as Gabriel's return would provide a significant boost, especially given his pivotal role alongside William Saliba at the heart of the Gunners' defense. If unavailable, Arteta may once again rely on Kiwior, who stepped up admirably against Manchester United. Arsenal's defensive options have been significantly hampered by injuries this season, with Takehiro Tomiyasu's prolonged absence being a recurring issue. The Japanese defender, plagued by fitness concerns throughout his tenure at the club, has managed only 6 minutes of Premier League action this campaign, having made a brief appearance against Southampton in October. While Tomiyasu's versatility and quality are undeniable, Mikel Arteta faces a difficult decision regarding his future at the club. The persistent nature of Tomiyasu's injuries has made it nearly impossible for Arteta to rely on him for an extended period. Arsenal's ambitious goals require dependable squad members, and the defender's inability to maintain fitness complicates strategic planning. However, offloading Tomiyasu won't be straightforward. His injury history could deter potential suitors, limiting Arsenal's options in the transfer market. A potential resolution might involve offering him a reduced role while actively seeking reinforcements in future transfer windows, ensuring the squad maintains depth and stability at the back. Arsenal tipped to sign star compared to Martin Odegaard. Ismael Saibari's name is once again being floated in connection with Arsenal, fueling speculation about a potential move to the Emirates Stadium. The 23-year-old PSV Eindhoven star has been catching the eye with his exceptional ball-carrying ability, sharp footwork, and clinical shooting, qualities that align with Mikel Arteta's tactical philosophy. Former Morocco international Ali Boussabon suggested nearly a year ago that Saibari could command a £50 million transfer to Arsenal. Now, PSV legend Rene van der Gijp has joined the chorus, hinting that the attacking midfielder might be an excellent fit for the Gunners. While nothing concrete ties Arsenal to Saibari yet, the repeated endorsements from respected voices lend weight to the idea. Meanwhile, Premier League rivals Liverpool and Manchester City are reportedly monitoring another PSV talent, Ricardo Pepi, while Malik Tillman has attracted interest from Aston Villa and Tottenham. PSV is clearly becoming a hub of talent sought after by England's top clubs, and Saibari could very well be the next big name to make the leap. If Arsenal decides to act, they might face stiff competition, but the Moroccan's profile certainly fits their aspirations to remain a dominant force in the league. I think I'm going to be right. The only one in the PSV squad who's going to make it to the top of European football is Saibari. Van der Gijp tells Van Dog inside. Just you wait. That Saibari, he has such a drive. He has everything a complete midfielder needs. He is always on the move. With Saibari, I really have the idea that he will end up at Arsenal. I am really convinced of that. Yes, Saibari has often been in and out of the PSV buzz since given his breakthrough by new Leicester City boss Ruud van Nistelrooy in the 2022-23 season. But under former Ajax and Borussia Dortmund coach Peter Bosz, Saibari is finally starting to nail down a starting place, and with very good results. With a brace to go with his assist during the 5-2 hammering of FC Utrecht over the weekend, Saibari has now taken his tally to 4 goals and 6 assists from 16 games this season. He is already just 3 away from matching his tally of goal contributions from the whole of 2023/24. Ismael Saibari has been praised for his exceptional technical ability, strength, and team-oriented approach by former Feyenoord striker Ali Boussaboun, who believes that the PSV Eindhoven star's value could increase significantly. Boussaboun, speaking in January, noted that Saibari's humility and talent make him an appealing option, with a potential price tag of around 60 million euros. He even speculated that Arsenal could make a move for Saibari, especially if his performances continue to impress. With Arsenal likely needing to strengthen their midfield, particularly with an eye on an attack-minded number 8, Saibari fits the profile. There have been whispers that Leandro Trossard might be targeted by Saudi clubs, and Fabio Vieira's potential permanent departure after his loan to FC Porto could further create space in the squad. Furthermore, Martin Odegaard's ankle injury has highlighted the need for additional depth in midfield, as Arsenal struggled in his absence during key Premier League matches. Saibari could be the ideal alternative for Arteta to bolster the squad and provide more creative options in the middle of the park. Arsenal is ready to consider offers for a £34 million player Arteta once called tremendous. Mikel Arteta is keen to maintain Arsenal's positive momentum, with the team reducing the gap to Liverpool to just 7 points following their 2-0 victory over Manchester United. The Gunners have now secured 4 consecutive wins in all competitions, boosting confidence within the squad as they continue their title chase. While Arteta is pleased with the progress he's made at the helm of Arsenal, rumors suggest that he's ready to address a decision he made in 2022. This could indicate that the manager plans to rectify a past mistake, potentially involving the addition of a player or addressing a squad deficiency that was overlooked at the time. As the transfer window approaches, fans and pundits alike will be keen to see how Arteta chooses to strengthen his team for the second half of the season. Arsenal made significant moves in the summer transfer window, bringing in 5 new players while also making tough decisions about which talents to part ways with. Some players left permanently, while others like Reiss Nelson and Fabio Vieira were sent out on loan. Nelson has impressed at Fulham in the Premier League, showing his potential, while Vieira has returned to Porto for a loan spell in search of more game time. Despite the £34 million price tag when he arrived in 2022, Vieira struggled to make a lasting impact at Arsenal. According to recent reports, Mikel Arteta has now decided that he's seen enough of the midfielder, and a permanent move could be on the horizon. This development could signal the end of Vieira's time at the Emirates, as Arteta looks to refine his squad for the future. Despite Mikel Arteta's praise for Fabio Vieira, calling him tremendous, it seems Arsenal are ready to part ways with the creative midfielder. According to a report from Sami Mokbel of the Daily Mail, the Gunners are open to listening to offers for the 24-year-old once his loan spell at Porto concludes. Since joining Arsenal, Vieira has struggled to establish himself, making just 49 appearances and only 5 Premier League starts. His ability to adapt to the English game has been questioned, and this lack of impact could signal the end of his time at the Emirates. If offers come in, Arsenal may choose to move on from the former €34 million signing. How is Vieira doing on loan at Porto? Fabio Vieira's return to Porto for the 2024-25 season has been a mix of struggles and glimpses of potential. After battling with injury early on, the midfielder has made 13 appearances, but his performances have been met with mixed reviews from Portuguese media. Despite this, he has managed to score 2 goals and provide 1 assist, with one of his goals drawing some attention from Arsenal fans monitoring his progress. However, it seems likely that regardless of how Vieira finishes the season, his time at Arsenal is drawing to a close. Given the limited impact he's had since joining the Gunners, it's expected that he will be sold once his loan spell concludes, marking the end of his journey in North London. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.